Welcome to her trading diary, where we always start the day off with Dear Goat. Okay, guys, what's up? I just wanted to get on here, maybe and tell y'all a little bit about what I've been going through, what I've been facing, mentally, psychology wise. Maybe somebody else is going through this. Maybe it's just a teachable moment. And a little bit about my backstory with trading. So, I started trading back in 2020. That's when I first heard about it. I don't know if y'all know about IML Academy, but I was one of them. Yes. Um, and it was a roller coaster since then. I've been trying to find a strategy. So last year, that's when I ended up finding out about ICC, which I heard of side stuff a long time ago, but it didn't resonate with me then. Until last year, ICC super simple. Before ICC, I was doing ICT, and it just wasn't consistent. I was seeing money, yes. It wasn't consistent enough. I wasn't reaching new milestones either. So that's another thing. So last year, I ended up started doing ICC, and then that's when I'm seeing, these new numbers. So start of this year, January, February, March, beyond my best months trading ever. So in January, I hit my first 20K. Hit my first 20K ever. I started from $93. I know it's hard for some of y'all to believe this, but I swing trade. And I was stacking positions at different entry levels. And this is during the time when price was at all-time highs. So I'm able to get in one position like a 0.1, which is $1. And then when price creates a new ICC setup, I'm getting in another one at $5. And then I got a new ICC setup at $10. And I was able to maximize my profits, close it all, and then I ended up getting to like 20K. Boom. And I'm going to insert all the proof. So boom, I got to 20K. After that, I took out like 5K. I lost like 3K, and then I was able to get to 30. Then February came. I'm at 30K. I got to 50. Then I got to 60, and then I lost some money. That put me back at like 27,000. All right, cool. And then, like I said, I'm a swing trader. I stack positions. I'm able to get in different ICC setups while being in all my current trades. So then I got to like 80K. So by this time, it's February 9th, and my balance for if I close my trades out is $80,000. So by this time, it's February 9th, and price is struggling to push up any further. But I already had my mind made up that it was going to go up further. I'm looking for that new high. I was looking for 100K. I was being greedy. I had lost sight of what the market was trying to tell me, because the market's going to tell you something every single time. When it doesn't want to go up anymore, it's going to let you know. But I decided to ignore that. I decided I knew more than what the market was telling me. I decided that I don't know. I do know, but looking back, sitting in that, reflecting, it's just like, wow. But yeah, so because I decided that, you can already guess what happened. I lost some money. I did. And then at that point, I lost some money. It wasn't 80K anymore. So now I am trying to force setups when I didn't have to. I didn't have to force setups because I didn't lose that. Like, yes, it would have been nice to have the 80K, but I wasn't at zero. I had more than 20K. But now I'm forcing setups that weren't ready. I'm forcing setups that wasn't setups, for one. We all know what difference with the A+ setup. If it's A+ setup, I'm posting it. So why am I getting in trades that aren't A+ setups? So I end up spiraling. I didn't follow my rules. I didn't risk properly. I didn't secure profit. I didn't secure my account. I didn't protect my account. Mind you, this is my first time ever seeing these type of numbers. I've never seen 20K from trading. I never seen 50K floating. I never seen 80K closing down. I never seen that before. This is my first time. So yes, I ended up blowing my account. And it's so crazy because I think about this day so often. Of course I would, of how I wish I can go back in time, do things differently, withdraw, close the trade, withdraw more than half. Like, bro, this is my first time ever seeing this kind of money from trading. This is my first time seeing this kind of money in general, in life. And I let greed take over. I did not follow my rules. I didn't follow the whole plan of how I even got here in the first place. In order for me to see that money, there was rules in place. There was a plan in place that made me able to even see that much money. And I said, forget it. I said, I know already. Like, bro, it hurts. Like, that stuff hurts, bro. But you know what? I didn't let it stop me. I did not let it stop me. Now it's February 24th. So the last time I seen that 80K, it was February 9th. Now it's February 24th. It was some really great setups in February and January and March, man. So yeah. So now I load my account. I'm at 2,500. All right, boom. So like I said, I'm a swing trader. I like to I like to scale. I like to get in one position, ICC, and then look for other ICC setups while staying in my current positions. So I got in about probably 2 or 3 times. So now I'm floating profit 20K. So I'm up like $22,000. Boom. So like I said, I'm in a swing trade. Now it's February 27th and I'm floating 28. So that has me at a balance of $31,000. So I definitely added a third position. And this was during a time when war had just started. War just started, and it was the weekend. War started. It was like on a weekend. Sunday open, price shot up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember when we heard about the war on the weekend, and Sunday happened, and price shot up on gold. So I had another position. I'm in there. I'm floating 68,000. Closing balance at 72,000. I'm back. I'm right there. I have my stop loss in profit. I think it was if I was to close my trade, it would probably, or if I would have got stopped out, I would probably have been like 50K or 60K or something. So that Sunday happened, and price, has a really good push. And then we see this, it was a gap. Price pushed up. I think I looked at it as when price came back down, a higher low, and then price pushed back up. It made a lower high. I ignored the signs. Of the lower high. I'm thinking, it's just going to correct a little bit. So since I'm up this much, I should be able to afford the drawdown or something like that. Because I thought it was going to go back up. And then Monday happened. Man, y'all remember Monday. Monday wiped down. Price shots. I woke up the next morning. Price went shots. I can't even talk. Price went down. Okay, it shot down so far, all the way back to my original first entry. And you know how I said I had stop loss in? Was something came above me and said, "Take out your stop loss, Kai." So I took out my stop loss, and then I woke up, and my account was in a negative. Now, why did I do the same thing twice? I bumped my head the first time. I said, okay, I got it now. Just for me to go through it again. But this tells me that this is something that I can do. Like, this tells me I can do it again. Not bumping my head part, but making this money. I can do that again. I can touch 70K again. I can touch 80K again. I'm very much capable. But if I keep getting in my own way, if I keep making my head bigger than what it is, if I keep not following the rules, not following my plan, not sticking to it, I'm going to fall down every single time. And that is a hard pill to swallow. It's so hard seeing your account up just to be back at zero, just be back at square one. There's a lesson to be learned. But I am very much able and capable. I've proven that time and time. So I'm going to get myself together. I'm back. I'm shaking back. I'm out of the rut. and I'm focused. I'm locked in. I'm starting back at square one. So I just inserted all the clips. Here they are, from starting at $93, from starting at $2,500, and just the growth. I did withdraw some. You're not going to see that, of course, and I did lose some money, but you're able to see like where I went, where I started from, and yeah, just seeing that growth, like, bro, this is definitely life changing. Just gotta follow through, lock in.